Welcome everyone to the Week 1 highlights of the SPML Season 6 Pokemon Draft League. Today I will be showing off almost every single battle that has occurred for Week 1. And now here I would talk about notable transactions and other important news that has happened throughout the week, but it's only Week 1, nothing big has happened yet, right? We just started, so hopefully we can start off with a bang, and I believe we are going to start off with a bang with our first match. We're going to go in league order. We're going to start off with Eternity League, and we're going to start off with our first match. Newton Pascal versus Meigs Ambitious. I found out his first name. How grand. This is going to be in hyper fast speed, typically, because I don't have the time to sit around for an hour and talk about every battle in depth. This is just the highlights. And so right now, Pursuing Gudra sets up like a lot throughout this. I mean, nothing really can take it on. As you can see, it's already at +3. Newton does not have much to beat this as of yet. As you can see, it's getting whittled down. As you can see, yep, critical hit. That's gonna be an issue. And then Komodo comes in, and now Komodo will be able to take it out. Obviously, gonna be hoping for the roll. As you'll see, he will not get the roll, and he'll be down to minimal HP. And then, he still gets the KO anyway, but now the damage is done. Now Lego is going to clean up this entire game. Well, not yet, but it will eventually. Wakanberry Para tries to save his match hopes, but in the end, Nihilego is just going to take over the game, and it's going to be a ending sweep for Nihilego, and Miguel Ambitious will win the match 3-0. And now we'll move on to let's see if I remember the order. Dr. Sam Thoreau versus Rig Zagoon. And so we start off, it's going to be a drawn-out beginning. We're in normal speed. Let's go to hyper fast. There we go. Anyway, close combat, bring the T-Tar down the sash, and then it's just going to be a bunch of switches. Nothing too... it's just going to be drawn out. Nothing big is going to happen. But then Drill comes in and does not get triple axled, and that's some immense luck there. So this stuff comes out, and now we're back to another drawn-out game right now. And another crit. Nothing great happens. As you can see, it's still drawn out. Nothing's happening. Para's sure. It's like a typical. I wouldn't say stall because they're not stalling. It gets the burn, so that's pretty good. And then it's gonna be toxic. You can't toxic a hat that's been burned, and now Drill comes in, takes some damage. 64 is not great, especially when you're at Life Orb. And now you're at 3%. Dies to Life Orb, and now we're gonna see Ember close combat clean up the entire team, OHKOing the 4-alligator. Basically OHKOing the Lucid Manabuzz, and now T-Tar at 1% is not able to hang on. And Dr. Sam Thoreau is gonna win that one, also 3-0. And now we're on to Ace Anthony versus Neapolitan. And this one was a fun one. I think this had potential to be good. Unfortunately, something crazy happens right at the beginning. Toxic stuff. And here comes Flippity Floppity. And this is another, one Scald Burn. And a second Scald, 2 Scald Burns right off the bat. That's not really good for Ace. And then, as you can see, Heal Bell. So all the burns are negated. So Ace is back in the game. And now, Daryl comes in. And now just a lot of switches. Clear Amulet blocks Intimidate, so good tech by Ace. But, Intimidate is not going to save you from a crit. Sash keeps you in. Another U-turn. Here comes Chansey back in again. Chansey comes in a lot. And another Heal Bell. So 2 people with Heal Bells in this match. What great minds think alike, I guess. And then Vicious is going to come in, but then Daryl's going to eat up that Vicious Rend with a Pacho Berry. And then the circle's gonna just finish off most of the team here. Daryl's sack, and then we're gonna go straight into Dirge. And Dirge is just gonna take out the rest. He's gonna take out the rest. Yep, Para. And I don't care. No Earthquake on Garm, so that could have won the game. But Neapolitan is going to take that game 2-0. And now we have the match, I guess the Eternity match of the week. It could load, yes. Drossia Black versus Pepsi Man, and oh my goodness. Honestly, I think this is the number 2 battle, and I'm already showing it off this week. But anyway, we're going to start off with the stall. Oh, still on normal. Nope. Be quick. Anyway, Stall War, here we go. Between Terapagos and Clodsire. As you can see, yep. And finally, Drossia says, no, I'm not going to deal with that. And then the other Diancie, Mega Diancie, gets grounded by Kilowattrel, but now Silvally Ground comes in, takes a jet from Zumaro, gets missed with an air slash, and now Kilowattrel gets some help there. And then Aegislash takes on the Cinccino, takes it out, of course. And then Kilowattrel is going to come in and basically almost save the game. Goes into, gives them the contrary boost, whatever, that's fine. And then things are going to get crazy. Because now Kilowattrel's at 22, gets the air slash, and now will Thunderbolt kill? Thunderbolt does indeed kill, and Kilowattrel saves Pepsi Man's from dropping a game, going 1-0. Oh my goodness. And so that's it for Eternity League, and now we'll move on to Oblivion League. So we're going to start off with our first match. We have Marcus M. Officer versus Hatsune Mega Bronze, and oh boy, I think this one gets very, very interesting. So we're going to start off Classic Glamora lead, and trades 1-for-1, and then there comes the Arcanine. Missing a Will-O-Wisp too, and now here comes the MVP of Hatsune's team, Cresselia. And it's basically just over, right? It started off normal, Cress comes in, and even with Rage Fist on Annihilate, it doesn't matter. It cannot be broken through. Not even by Mega Medis. See, one hit. And, well, you're going to see in a minute that, you know, Mike Mark's going to continue, but overall, Cresselia is just going to round out the game.
All right. I think we're about done here.
What a great ending, honestly, with Hatsune winning 5-0. I mean, listen, sometimes you have those bad games. Hopefully Marcus bounces back from this one. But now, we have a double duo match between D-Scripts and Icy O Spicy versus Sweet Mike and Zacky T. And I don't really remember this one too well, but I remember that we start off with a Tapu War because they both one has Bulu and Scripts and O Spicy have Feeny. Mike and Zach have Bulu. And it's just a typical start off of the game. Galarian Zapdos actually, so he gets the first kill. And then they play Zacky T and Mike play around this, and now we're at the Tapu War, and obviously who will win? You'll find out very shortly. Because now Leech Seed is just taken away. It doesn't matter when you have all those stat boosts and you get sword powered. Unfortunately, you get outsped and just KO'd, which is unfortunate. And now it's basically over. Tidy Up comes up and Population Bomb Smeargle. Obviously no Whitelands there. Just hangs on with one hit. But still, it was Focus Sash, but it lived at 99, and now Mega Man Metric. Just gonna clean up this game. Sweet Mike, Zachy T win this one. 4-0. Oh my goodness. And now we move on to Simi Dragon and Ashley versus Brannick Gen 3. Oh man. This is gonna be a good one, folks. We're gonna start off with the numbers coming in, and now Quaquavel gets an early KO on Rotom-Mo, somehow not outsped. Then Crawdon surprises Gliscor with Ice Beam, and now Gengar, as you'll soon find out, it has perfect coverage for basically all the things here. Has Giga Drain for Guard, has Thunderbolt for Quavel and Pelipper, and has Sludge Bomb for Ogerpon and Dash Bun. So how is Simi Dragon and Ashley gonna get through this? I have no idea. As you can see, Gengar is outswung the wall. He just goes in and sacks Pelipper here, and now goes into Ogerpon, which does not KO, but the Salt Cure will, and so they have they survive a basic, almost a sweep. But now, here comes the Garg. And it just says Garg things. A 25, it's a steel type. And Iron Defense, a misplay. But it doesn't matter. As you'll see, Quaquavel gets the speed boost, gets the attack boost with Moxie. Triple Axles, and it's just over. The match was just over. Moxie sweep from Quaquavel, and Simi Dragon and Ashley are gonna move on. Or take the win, sorry. 2-0. And now we have the match of the week. So, okay, so this one, Moxie sweep is awesome, but I think that this is more fun. Test No H versus Jack Yapster and Castro Saddle. And there's something very interesting that Yapster does not realize. First off, Trick Choice Scarf already. But then here comes Simus here. And one hit KOs a Blissey. Are you serious? Lunavigus comes in, comes back, but now all the special attackers are freed up after that Blissey. Double screens. Goodbye Eye gets set up badly. But now that Sarah Dark, it cannot be toxic. It now can be toxic, sorry. And Alola Mola is just gonna outstall. Well, okay, Goodbye does get a kill, but it doesn't matter. Now Regieleki comes in, comes it back out. It's a sack, comes back in, and just, well, let's just say, cleans up the game right now. Kills itself, doesn't matter. And the number 1 seed, Test No H, takes that one 2-0.
You're not getting away from me.
And now we have our cross league between Eternity and Oblivion. Blobman and Bowser versus Peter S. Dunn. Gosh. Hyper fast. We can start off with a Toxic Protect Skarmory. An interesting choice here. And Ludicolo gets a KO. And almost gets the KO there. Now Tinkaton's just gonna take out that guy. Now there's 2 KOs there. But now here comes Ursaluna and he leaves. And now Marvin the Martian comes in. The Deoxys speed. And they get the Fire Punch off. And then, baits the fire move into Cerulege. And is gonna, get some KOs. But now, 2-2, but Iron Moth is just way too fast. Even with the fake out flinch, it's not gonna KO. And Peter S. Dunn's gonna take that one, 2-0. Now we'll move on, not to the Order League, because I think that Order League had, the two out of 3 really, really good matches, not including mine. So we're gonna start off with Chaos League. We're gonna start off with Gremlin Lasso versus Galar Peakmon and Jazzy J. So we're gonna start that off. Uneventful, really first turn. Honestly, First few turns are just typical Pokemon, switching out on a resisted hit and then switching back out. Parting shots, stays in. Lots of switching, the Vortex, double rocks, and nothing really important. Obvious switch. And now here comes the Volcarona. Quiver Dance once, Quiver Dance twice, Quiver Dance 3 times. But then gets hazed away. And now there's nothing. There's nothing for Gremlin to go through. And yep, nope, nothing. Like even with the Giga Drain, it's just too strong. The team is just too strong. Adios does take out the Melodic, but now gets revenged by Scyther. And now there's nothing else. I mean, there's opportunities that are available. There's one more opportunity that he can win this. This is with Manaphy. Tries to get, and now he goes gambling. Tries to get the para behind the sub. Unfortunately, does not happen. How sad. Gets the crit though, so honestly, it paid off. Parting shots in the Manaphy. And then Dragouji activates the Wakanberry, which means it will not live a Thunderbolt from Tapu Koko, and the match is going to be over. So, 4-0 for Galar and Jazzy. And now we move on. This is one of the funny. Actually, this is probably the funniest match of the week. Okay, I'm just gonna put myself here. Here we go. Young C Bucket versus K Dunn. Sorry, it's pretty funny. Anyway, starting off with the Heracross and one shot, and then one shot again by Walking Wake. And Walking Wake takes out Swamp. Nope, does not take out Swampert. Sorry, I thought I was about to take it out. Nope, Raichu takes it out. But now here comes Mr. Big Can, Zero Aura, returns the favor. Taken out. And then just gets another kill. And another kill. Kills back to back. Back to back. Mr. Big Cans. Heracross. Back to back. Oh. Heracross returns that favor. And now it's Mew and Umbreon versus Azelf and Walking Wake. And honestly, I don't know if K-Dun can. K-Dun tries. Actually, he gets the Toxic off, which is not good, because now he can just Toxic Stall. Has Rest, not Wish. That's an interesting choice. Terra Flying, so to not be weak, the Fairy Stab, but now, oh, never mind. Young Sea Bucket barely holds on. Will win that match 1-0. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Back and forth. I mean, that's just Pokemon, right? One kill, then after another, then after another. But I think this match between Reporter Lav and Delayla Masters and Blast the team. Oh my goodness! Now, this is the ending of this match. The start of this match. I think no, not normal. Throughout this match. Oh my goodness. So first off. Starting off with the Sableye, which does work to the team to start off the game, which is not something you really want. But now, predicts the switch, goes for Crunch. That seems like banded damage to me, if I say anything. And Halucha comes in. Then Slowbro comes back, takes out that Entei, which actually indeed had Choice Band. And now, it's going to be a lot of switching from here on out. There's lots of defensive cores here that I don't know if either team can break. So this might go, but as you can see, everything's going really well. Oh my goodness. Takes the Future Sight, and then Lav trying to get this. Toxic's the wrong mod. And now Terra Ground to not get electric, but baits the Terra there, so that's cool. Energy Ball for the ground. Or just comes in. Holy moly. What happened? Okay. Anyway, welcome to the match of the week. This is, I think, our match for the league. Yeah, match of the week. Dark Knight and Joker versus Slowking competitive. Now, if you want to see some Annihilation, you're going to see. I'm not going to tell you who annihilates who, but I think you guys will figure it out. Now here comes Mega Slowbro, the Slow King special. Gets up a screen. Calm Mind's up. Calm Mind's up again. And now Shadow Ball does almost... It does 75 to a Slowbro. Holy crap. And Mega Gardevoir is no nonsense. Taking out almost the entire team. Oh my goodness, but Torn T is there to save. But now Stack Attacka. Well, let's just say it's Stack Attacka. That's a I remember that. That was a Pokemon. And now Golisopod and Stack Attacker are just gonna clean up this game. A total annihilation from the Dark Knight and the Joker. 5-0. Oh my goodness. Our second 5-0. And now we move on to what I think is the Orderly. The two best matches. I could not decide which one was better, but in the end I had to go with this one as number 2. Kev Bandstand versus Draco Narancha. And I'm telling you, the Paradox team, the Electric Company, versus the Fire Squad. So now we got Sun and Electric Terrain, and Pinkerton goes down, right, immediately. Now Boulder comes in. Grassy Terrain is, activated, but what we didn't know is that Boulder had the booster energy, and now Iron Leaves coming in. Lucky KO on the crit with the Side Blade, but obviously returns the favor with the Venusaur. As you can see, sets back up Electric Terrain for the team. Gets the lucky pair on the Thunder Punch. That's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost Kev. And now here comes Thundurus. And lands a Focus Blast, which I never thought I'd see. So that's one Focus Blast landed up. Yep, you missed the second one. But now here comes Iron Boulder back again. One flinch. It's a Mighty Cleave. Sets up Terrain for healing for Arboliva. Another flinch. And the KO. The luckiness of Boulder is gonna make Draco prevail here. Oh, just kidding. He switches. Oh, never mind. Boulder comes in. Mighty Cleave. Game over. Draco wins 2-0. Now, honestly, watching it unfold live was a bit better. That's why I picked it at number 2. But we have the second Order League match. This is the match, which is funny because it's against the number 1 and number 2 seed. Well, disrespectfully, the other way. Doge Glick and Jay Meddling versus Apollo Justice. Oh boy. We're starting off really great. 2 Megas together, blocks the Wisp, and that's gonna be very helpful. But now Rothorn sets up and gets Flamethrower. But now here comes not Urshifu, Zoroark disguised as Urshifu takes it out, and Keldeo, well, gets the crit. I don't know if it mattered, maybe not. Now Kyurem Ice Beams the Thunderous, and now here comes the real Urshifu. But Chopo Berry makes Kyurem live. Surging Strikes, it doesn't matter. Urshifu comes back and takes them all out. And now Pinscher comes in, returns that with Aerial 8, and now, will Monkey Dory clutch this comeback? As you can see, gets the Toxic Chain, 30% chance. It's gonna wear it down, wearing down the Moltres. Oh, now here comes the Slow King. You cannot, misses the Thunder Wave, gets parried himself, oh my gosh. But Keldeo survives. Keldeo survives on 4. Oh my goodness, and Apollo's gonna win this one, 1-0. Oh my goodness. As for my match, well, you're not gonna see that match. I've already did a Draft League video on my game, so you guys don't have to see that. And Ash, Sea Ketchum versus Nemosine and Amaru Blue. Well, that match hasn't happened yet. I have gotten word that, someone's on vacation. So hopefully they come back soon enough. We're trying to get in contact with them. Anyway, not that important. All the matches are done. And now we have what we call the league standings. The league standings, as you can see, Eternity League. It goes by win-loss record, and then differential, and then some other things. But this is week 1, so it's not as impactful as of right now. But right now, Miguel Ambitious and Dr. Samtaro are leading Eternity. Hatsune Mega Bronze and Zaki T and Sweet Mike are leading Oblivion. Draco Narancha and Apollo Justice lead the Order League. And Reporter Laugh and the Dark Knight and the Joker are leading Chaos. Here are your overall standings for the week. Hatsune Mega Bronze, Reporter Lab, and the Dark Knight and the Joker are in first, second, and third place. Top 16 teams will make playoffs, but honestly, this doesn't really matter as much as, well, it's the first week. But yeah, you can see. And Marcus, M Officer, and Floking Competitive, -5s. Those are not really nice to start off with. But you know what? It's only the first week. Hopefully something else comes up. I thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys for week 2 of the SPML Pokemon Draft League for Season 6.